Hello, beautiful souls. So today I've been called to do a Lemurian peace kind of meditation vibes, but not really meditation, just putting out there the Lemurian frequencies. So, welcome. I have really been tuning into Lemuria this year, which is really interesting because probably previous years, all I've heard about is Atlantis. And Lemuria, Mu, kind of was in the back seats, not really in the forefront of our minds. And this year, wow, Lemuria has been blowing my mind, and I am still integrating and downloading information from Lemuria, and I'm still discovering, and it's super exciting. It's the frequencies of Lemuria are so beautiful. So I mentioned a while ago in one of my videos that I was at a sound bath, and it was a beautiful yoga teacher that previously I had done a Reiki session with her, and she called me her Lemurian sister. And I thought, oh, Lemuria, like, didn't really think much of it. Don't hear about Lemuria much at all. Similar kind of to Atlantis, but Atlantis you seem to hear so much more about Atlantis. And so we did the Reiki session, and we just, this beautiful energy came in, and didn't think much of it. And then probably the year after, I went to one of the sound baths I went to with her, with the same girl, this she's got full Lemurian frequencies, and she did the sound bath was beautiful. So these crystal bowls, and these chimes, and just amazing kind of gongs and things, and you're just lying there on your mat with your comfortable pillows and blankets, and there's essential oils, and it's so beautiful, and you're fully relaxing. And then all of a sudden, like, everybody's relaxing, all of a sudden I feel like full. I've been taken to Lemuria, the Lemuria frequency. I can just see this, just this beautiful land. It's just so like nature, perfection, like nothing, like everything's perfection with the, like no plastic, like none of that kind of stuff, no oil and dirt, and it's just perfection. And then the Lemurian that I was tuning into was just had this full knowing, full awareness of just the universe, the nature connection, just full knowing of absolutely everything. So this was us before we forgot who we were. So a lot of us have been Lemurian starseeds, Lemurian light workers. So anyway, later on I got one night I just had this dream that there were galactics came, and I ended up with a signet, a Lemurian signet, to say that I was a being from Lemuria. I was an individual from Lemuria, and that I had the Lemurian signet. It's not a branding, but it's like a signature to say, yes, the soul has been Lemurian. And then I went to my energy. I've got this lady. I don't know what she calls herself. I just call her I call her a spiritual lady, but energy healer. And she tuned in. I didn't tell her about it, and she tuned in. And she said, I have. She's the one that told me I have the signet from a higher being of Lemuria. So it means that I can bring the frequencies back from Lemuria. So what's been happening is I've been tuning into that. It's like a fractal, a part of me, just like you could call it a past life, We've all had these amazing, beautiful past lives, or parallel lives, or it's very hard to describe when we are so used to linear time. You could even, like, when you pass back, you could even choose to go to Lemuria and be a Lemuria being, because it's not in the past, it's still happening, everything's still happening now. So Lemuria and Atlantis and everything is still happening now. It's just like, what frequency are you tuning into? We're tuning into the earth frequency, where we've created an illusion of sequential time, like linear time. So we're going from A to B to C to D, we're just going like stepping stones straight straight ahead. But sometimes in other higher dimensions, you can choose to go back in time or into the future. I know it's so crazy, so confusing, but we'll get there. So yeah, I have the Lemurian frequencies coming in really strong at the moment. I'm still discovering and unlocking that part of me. So there's been a few nights where I've had major downloads of Lemurian energy. So it feels like there's light codes coming in. I feel like a strength and a power. My consciousness has been flying around Earth and working with the elements, air, water, fire, earth type thing, and flying around and really trying to alchemize the old energy. So the old, the like chemicals and outdated kind of substances that aren't really good for earth or good for ourselves. So yeah, so we can all do this. We can all visualize like a peaceful planet. We can alchemize the old dirt or oil that's got in the water, or the plastics. We can alchemize it, and like I've said before, I transmute it into wildflowers. But you can totally transmute it into whatever you want. Send it to Mother Gaia, ask her to transmute the energy within her core, or the sun is a great portal to get rid of any unwanted energy. So yeah, I just wanted to bring in the Lemurian peace frequency at the moment. So they are wanting you to accept, if you would like, some beautiful Lemurian light codes. So the Lemurian light codes have peace and a knowing and a wisdom and a clarity. So that will help you rise above the old systems, the old outdated systems, and it will help you rise above the polarity and the duality and the contrast on Earth. So what they're saying is, like sometimes you'll feel like you might not pick a side. You might not pick that side or that side, but you still feel like you're stuck in the middle. So now what the Lemurians are saying is that you can rise above it. You don't have to pick a side. You can rise completely above, be the light, be that observer that can send your well-being, like send peace, send the calm, send the unity, oneness. At the moment, I heard the guides the other day, they were saying they keep putting monad in my head, monad, and that means unity consciousness. And I was trying to understand, well, what do they, what else do they mean? And I was like, what do they mean by monad? Unity consciousness. Yeah, and what else? And I heard them just laughing at me, and they're like, oh, she doesn't get it. She'll understand later. I was like, thanks, guys. My guides were just laughing at me because I wasn't understanding it. So if you know anything more about the monad, let me know. I'll have to tune into that. I've got so many things to tune into at the moment. It's super exciting. So yeah, let's do a little peaceful Lemurian download peace meditation. So we're calling on the elements, the elementals, the earth mother, the fairies, the guides, the goddesses, the gods of the earthly realms, and the universal realms. We're connecting with the universe, with Lemuria, with Earth, Mother Gaia herself. We thank you all for your contribution, and we are so happy that you are all here with us today, because we are helping to bring in the high frequencies and the connection back to Earth. You have the elements within you. You have the fire, the earth, the wind, the water, the air. You have it within you. You have elemental beings that are helping you, and you have the whole entire universe that is supporting you and loving you. You have many guides around you. But remember, those elements are within your core essence. The elements of earth are literally within your cells, within what you call your skin, within your eyes, within your heart, within your organs, within every being of your soul. So you are connected like a magnet to these elements. So you can utilize them and recreate, retransmute, and alchemize the old energy to support the new earth, the awakened earth, the 5D and beyond frequencies. So you have the power within you. So visualize these beautiful elements. You can choose one in particular today if you'd like. If you'd like water, air, earth, fire, wind, whatever you would like to choose, and visualize it supporting Mother Earth at this time. Visualize it supporting all of the humans and individuals and animals and mammals and everything on planet Earth, and recreate the old, we wouldn't even say stuck energy anymore, because it is being released. So it's like it's being dislodged, the old energy, and so it is coming up to the surface, and we can pour peace and love and harmony into it and shift its frequency into something more beautiful, more solutions, and more sustainability for you all. So we want to thank you so much for being here. We love you so much, and we are sending the highest vibrational frequencies from the Lemurian higher beings of light. We have evolved into a higher, what you may call a higher timeline. It does not mean that we're better than you. It just means that we have a different perspective, and we have clarity that you may have not seen before, and we enjoy sharing what we have learned with you, and we appreciate you so much. And remember to connect to the elements of Earth and call upon the elemental beings to help you on your journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so well done, guys. I appreciate you tuning into my Lemurian transmission. If you have any knowledge or any questions about Lemuria, please ask, and or please let me know so that I can find out more as well, because Lemuria seems to have only come through probably in the last couple of years for me. Before that, I was tuning into the angelic realms and a bit of the galactics and higher 12th dimensional realms and things like that. But yeah, interesting how Lemuria has come in at this time. There must be some reason why. So I think I have had, like all of us, have had many past lives. And I do remember past lives on the Lyra star system. Lyra is a beautiful star system. Things happened in Lyra, but it is still, the frequency of Lyra is still around. But like, why am I connecting with Lemuria at this time rather than Lyra? It's because Lemuria is going to help us with connecting to the elements of the earth, because the earth has particular elements within her. Mother Gaia has her own frequency, and Lemuria is part of that frequency. So I am tuning in and downloading light codes from Lemuria at this time, because that is going to support myself and all of us in this earth experience. Sometimes the other lifetimes, we can bring them all in because they are fractals, but some might support us more at this time than others. Then later on we might call in those other parts of ourself, other parts of our soul, our other fractals. We might utilize them as well. But it is at the same time nice to call back your energy and call back all parts of you, because then you become the superhuman that you are already within your core essence. So thank you guys so much. I love you and sending the good vibes your way. Please like and subscribe and share so that I can keep doing these transmissions for you. Have fun. Enjoy your day. Bye.